Hey guys, welcome back to the Lineup Show. I appreciate you being here. I am super excited. We have NFL DFS back. We have the Hall of Fame game tonight. And I don't want to oversell that, and I don't want to undersell that because it's NFL football. It seems like the older I've gotten, the more I just like having the football, regardless of whether it's the starters or not. But anyways, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. It's back. I do want to apologize for not posting any MLB content because I told you I was going to, and in fact I wanted to, and even started to, and I never ended up getting content up for you guys. I started the beginning of the year. I was doing some, and I wasn't doing too hot, and I'm like, what business do I have trying to help these people if I'm not winning? But since then, I've got my act together, and I stopped for a while. I actually restarted like last week, and I've actually been doing pretty good. So anyways, that's not why I'm on here right now. I'm on here to talk about the Hall of Fame game. I have recorded, I don't know, like 15 minutes worth already, maybe more, which actually took a lot longer than 15 minutes, just trying to get things right, and realize I had screwed some stuff up, and I'm starting over again. So I am going to condense this one because there's only so much that I actually know about tonight's game, but I have tried to do some research to figure out who's going to play. Number one, I'm going to say Kenny Pickett is going to be starting for the Panthers tonight. However, he's only expected to play for a few series, maybe a couple series. So I don't know what that means. 2 or 3 drives, maybe a quarter, but he's not going to be getting the bulk of the load. The guy that is going to be getting the bulk of the load for them is Haynes King. If I'm saying his name right, if I'm not, I apologize. If you've watched the channel long enough, you know I really don't watch much college football. And when I do, or when I can, it's one team in particular. So, but King, he's going to be the guy for the Panthers that I will be playing tonight. And Carson Beck is going to be the guy for the Cardinals. Now, there is talk that Minshew might play for the second half or something, but Beck is going to be the guy I think most people are going to look at for quarterback. With that said, Jeremiah Love, I thought was going to play in this game. I thought he was going to get heavy work, being the rookie, just based off what I had read before. Today, I read that he's not even going to play in this game. He has pretty much sealed that top spot running back position for the Cardinals, it sounds like. At least that's what DraftKings is saying. But also, a couple sources have said that he's not going to be playing tonight. So I'm not going to play him. Do your due diligence if you want, and get on and see somewhere else if he's going to play or not. From what I've read, he is not, but I don't want to tell you that and then have him end up playing and having some huge game. I don't want to be responsible for your lineup flopping, but it doesn't look like he's going to play tonight. So I'm just going to say that. Those are the 2 key points that really I wanted to hit in this. I had heard things, guys, like Trey McBride was projected a bunch of points in this game. He's not going to play in this game from what I've read and what makes sense. He's one of the top, if not the top right now, tight end in the league. Why would they risk him getting hurt? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think he's going to play. Both coaches from both teams have said that they're not playing their starters in this game, which just makes sense. So guys like Marvin Harrison Jr., you're not going to see. Obviously, Bryce Young and Brissett, you're not going to see. Chuba Hubbard, you're not going to see. So you get it. You're not going to see the starters. With that said, what that means is in this type of a game, in the preseason games, in the Hall of Fame game, statistically they're lower scoring, and those points, a lot of them might be coming from your kickers, so it might be a good idea to play a kicker or both kickers. I thought about playing both of them. And then your defenses, because your defenses are going to be playing the entire game. They're not going to be sitting out. They're not an individual player, so they're not going to be sitting out resting their defense. Obviously, it's common sense. It's not player dependent. It's overall defense. So you could play both of them. You could play one of them. I almost do recommend playing one of them. But neither one of them was a high-scoring defense last year. So unless they can really change things up, then I don't know that I would play both of them or even one of them. I know that contradicts itself. I probably am going to play the Panthers defense. I think that's the route that I might go. But that's just kind of a whim, to be honest with you. Outside of that, was there anything that I wanted to say? Your tight ends could be heavily used in this game because you're playing rookie quarterbacks, which is also a point I wanted to make with the defenses. They can tend to cause a lot of turnovers in these games because they are playing newer quarterbacks or quarterbacks that have had less play time, and they might be a little bit more vulnerable to fumbles and interceptions, things like that. The defenses you have to keep in mind, though they might be second or third string players, some of those guys might be veteran players still too that have a lot of experience in the NFL. They're just not at that high caliber level anymore that they're playing as a starter. But so the defenses I think could be a good pick. And then other things I wanted to go over was your tight ends. The ones that, from my research, are probably going to get the most work was Mitchell Evans, Felipe Franks, Elijah Higgins, I believe it was, and Fairweather. I want to say Ronaldo or Rivaldo. Guys, I don't remember. But Fairweather was supposed to be the guy. Those were the two that I guess I saw will probably get the bulk of the load tonight. And I'm not sure even why that's what I was seeing, because there's a lot of tight ends on the Cardinals. So to go from Higgins to Fairweather when you have all these other players in between, I say all these other, there's two, but there's still two players in between. So I'm not really sure why that's what I've come up with, but that's what I saw. So I'm probably going to play Franks, if I'm being honest with you. Franks or Evans. I'm not sure that I'll play Higgins. Seems like I'm kind of leaning towards the Panthers tonight, but I really don't have a pick in this game as far as who's going to win the overall game. I just seem to like their players better. And then running back wise, it was saying probably Etienne and Dillon for the Panthers. And then it was saying Knight and I think Benson are the most likely to get the bulk of the load for the Cardinals. Cardinals have a lot of backs though, so I feel like they could spread it around quite a bit. I would again probably lean towards Etienne and Dillon as far as if I'm going to pick a running back. But I'm going to go ahead and just throw together a lineup for you guys to give you an idea. And hopefully some of what I've talked about helps you. I realize I haven't covered a whole lot and I haven't gone in depth. I don't know a lot of these players because I don't watch college football, so I feel like that's kind of a disadvantage at this. But I wanted to get some content up for you guys, at least for the sake of you watching it, and just having something to excite you about the game tonight, but also hopefully to help you out a little bit. So we said Love isn't going to be playing. I'm just going to go ahead and play as my captain, King, I believe. I believe I'm going to go with King as my captain. I'm going to play Beck as well. I'm going to play them both. I didn't cover the wide receivers, did I? So the guys that it was telling me at wide receiver, these were the two names that it brought up the most. I don't want to say brought up the most. These were the two names that I've found that should get a good load of snaps tonight. Is Tremaine. So you have Bryson Tremaine. And I know nothing about him, but I've come up with his name as far as who could get a lot of snaps tonight. And then the other one I seem to be overlooking was Virgil. The other one was Reggie Virgil. Those are the two names I've come up with after doing a little bit of research as far as wide receivers that should get heavy work tonight. So with that said, I don't know that I'm going to be playing a whole lot of wide receivers or running backs, just due to the fact that it's a preseason game. I do think I'm going to go with the defense, and I think I'm going to play the Panthers here. And then I was going to play Evans didn't look bad. I think I was going to go with Franks. I think I'm going to go with Franks here. Thinking about playing Zonovan Knight. I really am thinking about playing him, but I don't think I'm going to go Virgil here either, since I've got my quarterback as my captain from the Panthers. I think I'm going to go Tremaine as far as a receiver. And that would leave me one more option here, in which I think I'm going to go a kicker. I wanted a running back. I don't think I'm going to go running back on this game. And I might change this up, but I wanted to give you guys just some sort of a look at tonight, so you can have some thoughts for your lineup and just know for sure. Well, I'm not going to say for sure, but I've read that Love is not going to play, and know who your starting quarterbacks are, because these games can be tricky, these preseason games. With that said, I'm going to go back down to my kickers that I already overlooked. I will find them. Okay, you had Ryland and you have Fitzgerald. For some reason, kicker-wise, I feel like I'm liking Ryland better. I feel like it goes better with my lineup to play Fitzgerald, but I don't even care at this point. I think I'm going to play Ryland here. Yeah. So there you have it. There's a lineup for you guys to look at, and I wish you the best for your lineups tonight. If any of you out there know anything about these players, because you actually watch college football on a regular basis, please get on here and tell us who you think could pop off tonight, because that would help me and everyone else who's watching. But I definitely wanted to get some content on here and give you guys an outlet that you can get on and hopefully talk to some other DFS players. So hey, I wish you the best tonight, as usual, guys, for your lineups. It's good to see you back, or to have you back. I guess I'm not seeing you, but it's good to have you back. Thanks, guys.